So we talked about the January 6th Select Committee hearings and the incredible footage that was released. Well, not played during those hearings was a couple incredible moments that were unearthed because of this investigation, but are now coming to surface outside of the actual hearing format. And the second one we're going to get to is of Nancy Pelosi saying that she wants to physically assault Donald Trump. So I'll save that for a moment here. But first, Roger Stone, a close ally of Trump for a while, got convicted of lying to the FBI or lying under oath or something, and then got pardoned by Donald Trump. Well, after January 6th, because of his involvement, he wanted another pardon before Trump left office to make sure that he wasn't going to get held accountable for any of his election overturning behavior or anything around January 6th. And Trump didn't do that. Trump didn't actually give out pardons of all the people who were saying, hey, can you preemptively pardon me in case I get in trouble for this? He gave out pardons for other things, but not really around January 6th so much. And so this clip came to surface of Roger Stone, who just looks like a literal movie villain, freaking out over the phone to someone about this news that he didn't get a pardon, and railing against Jared Kushner, saying that we'll fight them with our security guards. And you can see he's like spazzing out his whole body. And then also calling Ivanka an abortionist B-word. Whew. Take a look.
Jared Kushner has an IQ of 70. He's coming to Miami. We will eject him from Miami very quickly. He'll be leaving very quickly. He has 100 security guards. I'll have 5,000 security guards. You want to fight? Let's fight. F*** you. F*** you and your abortionist daughter. Jared Kushner.
Oh my God. Again, if he wasn't an anti-democratic, borderline treasonous individual, I would find him and say, I want you to act in a movie because you're incredibly good as a villain in the way that you with your face and also like move your body in a really stressed out way. But there we go, an abortionist B-word, holy smokes. That is bad in many ways. Even though, of course, we're not big fans here of Ivanka Trump, still that's intense language to be using. And I condemn it wholeheartedly. And then also the fact that he didn't get a pardon from Trump made him that angry at this guy that he's loved so much, and saying, oh, he's going to have security guards. We'll have more security guards and have a bloody battle with them. Okay. Well, the next incredible clip that came to the surface is of Nancy Pelosi while Trump is speaking and saying, we're going to go to the Capitol, trying to get everyone to go. She is so mad at him that she says, I'm going to punch him. I'm just going to punch him in the face or something like that. And she looks at the camera and goes, I'll go to jail and I'll be happy. Incredible. But this clip kind of shows you the buildup. She's seeing it happen on TV. And then at the end, the moment happens. Take a look.
Thousands of American patriots are committed to the honesty of our elections and the integrity of our glorious republic. All of us here today do not want to see our election victory stolen by a bold...
So for our podcast listeners, she's watching right now Trump on the television talking.
...radical left Democrats, which is what they're doing, and stolen by the fake news media. That's what they've done and what they're doing. We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved.
Very dangerous what he's doing. He's getting all these people to show up and protest, stop the steal. He's putting all these crazy ideas in their head.
And after this, we're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Now, if he comes here, we're going to the White House.
So she says, if he comes to the Capitol, we'll go to the White House. A little lighthearted at first, but she gets more serious.
And Mike Pence is going to have to come through for us. And if he doesn't, that will be a sad day for our country.
They're marching up. You can see them marching up.
Our country has had enough. We will not take it anymore. And that's what this is all about.
Secret Service said they have dissuaded him from coming to Capitol Hill. They told him they don't have...
So then just because it's kind of muffled, now they're discussing the fact that Trump was really wanting to go himself to the Capitol and one of her staff members is notifying Nancy Pelosi that Secret Service, as of now, is saying, we can't take you, Mr. President, but that could change, is what the staff member is speculating.
Have the resources to protect him here. So at the moment, he is not coming, but that could change.
Oh, he comes, I'm gonna punch him out. This is
Oh,
my
wow,
moment.
I would pay to see
I've
that.
been waiting for this, for trespassing on the Capitol grounds. I'm gonna punch him out, and I'm gonna go to jail, and I'm gonna be happy.
Okay. Let me just say, violence is bad. Don't assault people. But that clip made my day. I loved it too much. Picturing age-old, some numbers of years old, Nancy Pelosi walking up to Trump and punching him in the face and then looking at her knuckles and they're just orange all over it really, really kills me. And I think that's a justified response, not the fighting necessarily, but to be that angry and to feel motivated to violence when you see him getting all of these people riled up, and then you look out your window and they're coming at your building. That's scary, and that is such an honest response. And one of the things that I experienced when I watched that was this feeling of like, Nancy Pelosi, someone who, you know, she's a Democrat, so she's more aligned with me than the average Republican, but oftentimes I'm not a huge fan of her. She, you know, an example of this is kind of seems to be standing in the way of the stock banning for Congress members actually getting done, which is something that absolutely should happen, and seems like she's standing in the way, so that's upsetting and stuff like that. I'm not the biggest fan sometimes, but this made me like her in the moment that I was watching it more than anything I've seen. Incredible stuff.